So what I've done is prepared the classroom for an activity today. This activity, well, I actually have a number of activities, and the agenda is written on the board, all right? And so, all right, on the board, first activity is the alphabet. We're all going to recite the alphabet. And hopefully, I mean, this is the fifth or sixth week, so the students should already know the alphabets. I've tested them, and so knowing the alphabet was part of their grade. That doesn't mean that all of the students know the alphabet, but that is the standard that I've established in the classroom. So we're going to practice the alphabet. Following the alphabet, there's an activity related to Spanish countries that we will get into. The Spanish countries, I'll give the students a map, and on the map there are listed some names of Spanish countries, and two students will have different maps. Some of the countries' names have been written on the map, others have not. The student who has the country's name will relay that, will spell the name for that student to write, and the other student who, and vice versa. Okay, so the map is incomplete and they have to work together to complete the map. Only the names, and so they're practicing saying the Spanish alphabet to each other. So that activity follows up, builds upon their use of the Spanish alphabet. Next, we have an activity called ¿Quién soy yo? Excuse me, let me show you the paper. Let me show you the map that the students will use. So over here in the corner, this is where the map is located. So you basically have a map A and B. All right, this is A, this is B, map B. And so the maps are not complete. They are incomplete, and the students will have to work together to write the names of the countries on the map. Now, they also have to give directions as to where the countries are located. So this is a geography, this is a geography activity, a speaking activity, a Spanish, of course, activity, language, linguistics, all wrapped into one. All right, next. So after the alphabet, we're going to get into los países Hispanoamericanos, all right? And then, so that's the Spanish-speaking countries, all right? And then there's an activity called ¿Quién soy yo? All right? So on this side, we have El Muro de Celebridades, famous people over here. And then I have a list of names here, and the students are going to choose a person. One student will have a computer, and they'll look up the name, so they have the information in front of them. And the other person will say, ¿Quién soy yo? Who am I? And then the person who is asking ¿Quién soy yo? Is going to ask, am I an actor? Am I a singer? Am I a woman? Am I a man? Am I alive? Am I deceased? All of these questions in order to guess who the person is that they're talking about. So we have a wall of celebrities pictures over here so that they can use these pictures as a guide. But then we also have names written here, so hopefully if they know these people, yeah, it's going to be difficult if they don't know the person. All right, so you know what, we're going to have to change this activity because they have to know, both of them have to know the same person, right? That's important, that's integral. All right, I want them to learn these people, but that's the next level. And then finally, my videos for IC 10-9. My IC 10-9 videos are going to be, okay, I was sort of rushing because I thought the bell was going to ring, but no problem. This class period ends at 10:40, and then the students go for nutrition until 10:55. The schedule is over there on the board. And then this class will begin at 11. So I actually have more than 30 minutes. So I thought the bell was going to ring, but it didn't. So now that I've begun explaining the activity, I realized these people, the students, are not going to know who they are. Therefore, it's going to be difficult for them to even use this list. They need something that is relevant, culturally relevant to them. So they're going to have to write a list of names. So that's an activity. I've got an idea. I'm going to make copies. I'm going to make blank copies of this page so the students can write it in. They can write the names in. So together, collaboratively, we're going to get a list of people, all right, that the students are aware of who are of Latin descent. And then lastly, my videos. So my videos are there to help the students learn and practice Spanish. And then, of course, I'm trying to go viral, y'all. I'm trying to be on top of the world. I'm trying to make some money on YouTube. So if you guys help me watch my videos, like and subscribe to my channel, I'm going to go way up. So please help me like, subscribe to this channel and this video. Adios a todos.
You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.
Ahora es una oportunidad para practicar español. En la próxima clase tuve más o menos 30 estudiantes. 30 estudiantes y completaron un asignación sobre personalidades famosas. Por ejemplo, el asignación era adivinar las personalidades de la gente. Por ejemplo, un estudiante dijo algo sobre la vida de la persona y el otro estudiante adivinó quién es la persona. Y este es un asignación, pero tuve 2 asignaciones preparé para la clase. En el otro asignación, los estudiantes tuvieron mapas de países hispanoamericanos y un estudiante necesitó describir el dirección o la dirección de este país. Y el otro estudiante necesitó adivinar el país. En todos los asignaciones, los estudiantes necesitaron adivinar los países. Y era una oportunidad para practicar geografía, las direcciones en relación de otros países. Por ejemplo, al norte de, al sur de, al este de, al oeste de, al lado de, o cerca de la frontera. La actividad, sí. No puedo decir más sobre los asignaciones. El clase era excelente. Cheerio, oh boy. Here I am in London and England having a wonderful, splendid time.
Like nearby their 40s, like this is much more practical than eating a shitload of fried fish and chips in the middle of the day and trying to do stuff.
You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.